We're good, Ray.
All right, thank you, Pat. I'd like to call the May meeting of the Albany County Health Committee meeting to order. Under previous business, can I get a motion to approve the previous meeting minutes?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Okay, I think I heard Mr. Beston. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
I heard a second. Not too sure by who. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, unanimous. Thank you. Under current business, authorizing an agreement with SUNY Albany regarding the Albany County Accord Program. Dr. Giordano, how are you today?
Yes, sir. Good evening. I'm well. Thank you very much. I feel like I need to apologize. This is the second month in a row where I'm the reason why you all have to come in on a nice evening. So nothing personal.
Okay,
So this is a really important project. And as many of you know, the legislature, the sheriff, and the county executive are combining to pilot a program in the hill towns where we're going to experiment with a model that will reduce police presence in the service of crisis response. And one of the things that we are hoping to do is to be able to document what we all anticipate to be success so that plans for expansion or moving it to other or making it bigger can be based in research. So I'm here tonight asking for a budget amendment to add $15,000 to our budget, and I'm asking for authorization to enter into a contract with UAlbany Social Work School and Public Health for $30,000 to do research over the course of the next 6 to 12 months. And it's our expectation that that research will prove the worth of this program. So glad to answer any questions if you had them.
sure. Thank you, Dr. Giordano. Any questions from the committee?
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead, Sean.
I certainly have no objection with the contract. It sounds like a good way to go. I was looking at the budget amendment. It was only for 15,000. Did we already have 15,000 in the budget?
We're going to use 15,000 that's already in our Department of Mental Health budget,
No, okay, very good. Thank you.
30 altogether.
I had raised my hand, but I'm not sure that Ray can see my hand raised.
I can see it now. I can see it now, Ally. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to say, Dr. Giordano, you've always brought us excellent advice on programming, and I have no reason to question whatsoever the value of this. I reviewed it earlier. I think it's excellent, and you will have my support for this budget amendment.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead, Mr. Peter.
I'm not on the committee, so I didn't want to, if there's anyone else on the committee to ask a question, I didn't want to interrupt.
I didn't see other hands raised, so go ahead, Matt.
Sure. I just wanted to sort of follow up on something, which is that, the Accord program, which we were lucky enough to get the support of everyone in last year's budget, to give sort of a little bit of a status on that, we've been working on the framework with this and hiring, 2 dedicated social workers and dedicated EMTs through the sheriff's office. And I just want to sort of, and I think Ally, you said it very well, between the dedicated work that Dr. Giordano and his team is doing to really get this out there and off the ground. And also Major Peltier from the sheriff's office as well as Mike Morris from the chair's team and Mike McLaughlin from the county execs team. And the team from SUNY Albany, absolutely fantastic. And to be able to get an independent entity to be able to do our data analytics, and then that would help us get more grants or prove the model, and then even better try to do it through an independent mindset on how we could potentially expand it if the model is proven to other localities to really help other localities, within the county. It's just a win-win all around, and I think a really good way to go about it. And again, I join you, Ally, and you, Sean, and I think probably everyone on this committee in thanking Dr. Giordano and the sheriff's office as well as SUNY Albany for really taking, really moving quickly with the programmatic funding that we put in the budget last year. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Peter. Any other questions? Hearing
Oh.
none, can I get a motion to move? Oh, do I have a question?
I'll make a motion.
Motion made by
Mr.
Mr. Besson. Do I have a second?
I'll make,
Allison McLean Lane will second.
Second by Ally McLean Lane. All in favor?
aye.
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 Any opposed? Unanimous. Thank you, Dr. Giordano, and have a great weekend.
Thank you, sir. You as well. Good night,
Thank you,
everybody.
Dr. Major.
Thank you, Major.
And before we adjourn, I did forget to call the roll. Rebecca, could you do that for us, please?
Sure, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Joyce,
Present.
Reedy,
Here.
Baston.
Here.
Touche,
Here.
McLean Lane,
Here.
Miller,
Present.
Honey, Ward,
Here.
and
Yes,
Willingham. 8 present, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate it. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Make the motion.
Thank you. I got a motion by Sean, second by Mr. Beston. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Have a great week, everybody.